Where can I buy vintage costume jewelry? If you are on the hunt for vintage costume jewelry, you may be wondering where to start your search. This unique category of collectibles and antiques offers a delightful blend of history and style. Let's look at some great places to find these charming pieces. First up are online marketplaces dedicated to vintage jewelry. Websites like Etsy and Ruby Lane are excellent choices. Etsy features individual sellers showcasing their unique finds. Ruby Lane, on the other hand, specializes in vintage and antique items, making it a go-to for collectors. Prices can start as low as $5, allowing you to explore without breaking the bank. Next, consider specialized vintage jewelry retailers and boutiques. Shops like Pippin Vintage Jewelry in New York City curate collections that span various historical periods. You can find pieces from the Victorian, Edwardian, Art Deco, and mid-century eras. These boutiques often emphasize authenticity and quality, and the knowledgeable staff can help you find exactly what you are looking for. If you prefer browsing online, there are dedicated vintage jewelry stores with extensive inventories. Websites like CostumeJewel.com offer a vast selection categorized by type, period, and designer. You can discover styles from the 1920s and 1930s Art Deco to the 1940s retro. These stores feature a variety of materials, including bakelite and lucite, appealing to many collectors. Another option is to check out brands that recreate vintage styles. Companies like 1928 Jewelry offer new costume jewelry inspired by vintage designs. While these pieces are not original, they capture the essence of vintage costume jewelry at a more affordable price. For those who enjoy in-person shopping, local antique shops, estate sales, and auctions are fantastic sources. These venues often carry unique vintage costume jewelry that reflects local history and fashion trends. Auctions, whether live or online, can also present opportunities to find rare or high-quality pieces. Lastly, consider ethical and sustainable vintage jewelry sellers. Some sellers focus on vintage gemstone jewelry crafted with recycled metals and fair trade materials. These options appeal to collectors who value ethical sourcing while enjoying the charm of vintage designs. In summary, vintage costume jewelry can be found in various places, including online marketplaces, specialized boutiques, and local antique shops. Whether you are a seasoned collector or just starting, there are plenty of options to explore. Remember to consider factors like authenticity and condition when making your selections. Happy hunting!